Hi guys, today I wanted to talk experience about my experience traveling in South Thailand versus the North Thailand. As we all know, the South Thailand is maybe not all of us know, but maybe there's a chance that some of you know that the south of Thailand has a lot of islands and coastline, um, sea coastline, and because it's also the south, and Thailand is in the northern hemisphere entirely. We got the weather that is rather warmer than in the north. Uh, Although during the day it can be as hot in the north as in the south. In certain parts of the year, uh, during the night, for example, and even during the day, it can be significantly, maybe not significantly, maybe a bit colder, or maybe indeed significantly colder, like maybe 10 degrees colder in the north than in the south. Uh, I myself learned to notice different kind of like atmosphere. How would you say it? Uh, Maybe just the feeling is different when you are in the south as opposed to in the north, even though it might seem like it's a hot country and everywhere is hot, but I don't know about me, but for some reason I notice like tiny detail I cannot even explain, just my brain registers that things are different. And of course you got people like Rain Bolt that would just notice the tiniest details, like the shape of a road sign that is different, and something else completely. Yeah, and I kind of noticed one thing about Chiang Mai, for example, compared to Phuket, is in Chiang Mai it's quite easily to go to the underpath, highway underpath on a motorbike, whereas in Phuket, for example, or anywhere else probably in the south, uh, I can talk about Phuket more confidently. It's rather forbidden to go on a motorbike into an underpath. And I was driving in Chiang Mai one day, and then I ended up in the underpath, and I was like, what's am I gonna get fined or something? But lo and behold, yeah, and I even saw a sign. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's just bicycles are not allowed, whereas in Phuket it's straight up motorcycles are not allowed. What's the motivation behind that? If you know, let me know in the comments. If you're willing to leave a comment, and also probably, if you don't mind, so like and share and subscribe. Uh, but back to the topic. Yeah, in the north, you got that. I saw a lot of mountains because the north is a mountainous region of Thailand, and everywhere you look, you may. I visited the temple in near Lamphun town. Uh, it's dedicated to Kruba Sri Vijay, I think. Uh, I don't know how to say it correctly in English. I'm trying to say it from memory. I'm trying to say it how we would say it in Thai. and they had a they had a glass bridge which are recently have become popular in various touristy and various tourist uh, destinations, where you walk on a bridge, and it's made out of glass, and you can see everything un, under your feet, underneath you. And they had this close to a temple, because the temple was located on a slope of a mountain, and this attraction also was located on the slope of a mountain. And everywhere you could look around and you would see mountains, and there have this blue color, light blue. And I remembered that because in the south this kind of a view is also actually also available, but it has a different feeling to it. In the south they have also similar experience you can have in Sameng Nangshe, I don't know, and it's quite a bit more dramatic there, because you have this limestone cliffs in rising from the sea, and you also have the sea, and there is like a plane in under the mountain. There is a plane, and you can see far in the distance. But in Chiang Mai, you could also, in Lamphun, I'm talking about Lamphun, you could also look far in the distance, but it's more similar heights. I don't know what's about that place near Phuket, but in Phang Nga province, that's Phang Nga province. Samet Nanshe is in Phang Nga, and a lot of tourists go to James Bond Island. I think it's promoted more than this Samek Nangshe, but Samek Nangshe is also a popular destination. But yeah, right now they built a glass walk there also, and it's more different mountains, different cliffs on the distance between them, with the distance between them interrupted by a sea. What's the Bay of Panga Bay? But in Chiang Mai it's more uniform. It goes like mountains on the horizon. So that's the similar place where you can have a similar view. And you can also take Songkhla province, for example. There you can have long bridges, for example, between when a Songkhla town connects to the Songkhla province going north towards the Patalung Lake, and there you have a nice view from the bridge while you drive. I don't know how. There are probably places there to get. There are probably places there to just view it without having to drive. But while driving, it's really amazing, and you better come there when the air is more clear. So I would say around maybe December, January, something like that. So probably at that time it would be a really nice view. And of course, not far from there, you have a Lake Patalung. I drove to the Lake Patalung, but I don't know if I made it all the way to the Lake Patalung, or I just made it to the Songkhla Lake, which you could see facing towards Gulf of Thailand. from the, so you would be separated, but by the lake, by Songkla Lake, uh, looking towards Lake Patalung, looking towards Bay of Thailand, Gulf of Thailand. Yeah, and I think Lake Patalung has similar place, but it's it's bigger overall. That lake. I'm not sure if that's a proper lake, or is it also like a bay, but it's separated by a very narrow like a stream from the Gulf of Thailand. So it's not completely a lake, but for all intents and purposes, it would be maybe resemble a lake. And the water there in Songkla Lake was more of a brown water. So I don't know, maybe some sediment there over a brown color. Some rivers are brown, some rivers are blue for whatever reason, and that was the case with the Songkla Lake. So I just made a comparison. If you like lakes, also, it would be nice to go to Phayao province, Phayao town, and you can see from the city, you can see the lake, and you can see the mountains behind the lake. It's the same. It's the maybe they're from the same. I don't know if is it a range or parallel range towards the one that is in Chiang Mai. In Chiang Mai, you cannot say Chiang Mai because in Thai it's not correct. In Thai language, you gotta say Chiang Mai. More like a lower sound. So back to the topic of the lake in Phayao. It's also an epic lake there, but in the north, I don't know how famous are they for their lake. They are more They are more famous for their mountains, and in Thailand, they're overall more famous for the coastline, for the sea, and for the Gulf of Thailand, Andaman Sea. They don't have like a huge lake, like I don't know, various different lakes in the world, but they have a couple, and they have even man-made. So yeah, these are the first place is the first place in the north is that temple Kruba Sri Vijay temple with the glass walk. It's like a glass platform even. It connects with a glass walk. Its different sections are connected with a glass walk. Number 2 is Samet Nang She. It's in the south. It's in Phang Nga province, not far from the James Bond Island. Number 2. Number 3, I'm just giving her. Yeah, I'm just concluding. Number 3, it would be Songkla Lake or Patalung Lake, even better. Probably I haven't been there, but I think it's more famous. And number 4 would be lake near Phayao province, Phayao town. Yeah, and that's it for me for now. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.